persecutory delusions strongly held beliefs that a patient has, that one person or many people are out to get them, that other people have malicious intent towards them. They want to use them for their gain, they want to harm them. They might even believe that these people want to kill them. And so they might even go as far as explaining to you the different methods that they're using to achieve that. So they might use things like listening devices, cameras, hacking into screens like phones and iPads and computers and laptops and televisions. They might talk of microchips being inserted. They might talk of poison in food or drinks. And some of these things may not be completely implausible. That's why most of the persecutory delusions are non-bizarre. They're not implausible. And then when they start, when the delusions are starting, usually a lot of people don't notice because they're things you can easily brush off, you can easily ignore. So you might be talking to a person with these delusions of persecution, and then all of a sudden they start whispering and saying, no, let's move to another place. They're listening now. And what you're talking about is not even personal, it's not private. So you find it a bit strange, but then you very quickly ignore it and you move on to something else. And then another time you are watching the television. So you want to watch the television and you switch it on and say, no, this is not the time to watch the television because this is the time when they're watching us. So let's watch it maybe at night. And then over time, these behaviors become more and more disorganized, more and more bizarre. And so the time when patients with persecutory delusions are brought to the hospital to see a psychiatrist is when they're impairing day-to-day function. So this person will reach a point where they refuse to eat any food at all because they believe that the food is poisoned. They may refuse to take a shower because they think that in the bathroom there are cameras to watch them. They might refuse to sleep in their bed or in any bed because they think that there are listening devices or there are cameras that are watching this person. So when you take your relative or someone you love to the hospital to see a psychiatrist because of these problems, my recommendation is that be patient because these things do take time to assess.